Hey, this is Ronald Malcolm with Carb Educate, and today I want to talk to you about my glorious trip to Hawaii. Actually, I guess that's a bit of a exaggeration. What I'm referring to actually is a special from a Chinese restaurant nearby called the Hawaii 5-0, which is basically a melange of seafood like scallops, lobster, roast pork, shrimp, and sometimes chicken. Basically a chef special with a few veggies thrown in. The reason I care as much about food now as I do is because the quality of the food is basically the quality of the fuel we put in ourselves. And so I try to eat cleanly as possible. I've really pushed for like more organic choices, more whole foods, more prepared foods at home. And this eating out adventure was actually the exception rather than the rule. I can't honestly say that I've made a complete break away from convenience foods, but I have tried to limit my consumption so far. Basically, right now I'm kind of on an Asian kick, which is, and I realize we're talking about American restaurants here, but a quasi-Asian kick. And also, Alex has been good enough to prepare some Asian meals for me as well. I invested in some spices, some oils and things like that, and I'll be showing you more results of that as we progress. It's just been an opportunity to experiment, to keep from getting into a rut, because, you know, the mental game is a really important component of this. And so if you eat the same thing after a while, I think even, you know, our beloved bacon would become tiresome. And so it's always good to have choices, always good to try new things. Even though it is just fuel, you still want to not dread going to the filling station. So I think I'm going to leave it right there. The question I have for you is, what kind of foods are you experimenting with in your low-carb journey? What kind of interesting culinary discoveries have you made? Answer down below. If you'd like to see more content like this, please give me a like so that I know that this is something you'd be interested in. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so that way you can be notified every time new content drops, which will always be Monday through Friday and usually other days as well. Thank you for your time. You have a good day.